In fact, its ideological backers claim it's a socio-cultural organization devoted to minority uplift. But today, viewers, the Popular Front of India has itself exposed the hollowness of the narrative of those who support it. It's ironic. How can we say this, viewers? Think about it. A day after it was the subject of the largest ever simultaneous multi-located crackdown by India's premier anti-terror investigative agency, instead of opening itself up to scrutiny, going to a court of law to challenge perhaps the raids, the suitability of the raids, it has displayed its rank contempt for the idea of India itself. How are we saying this, viewers? The law is very clear. The High Court itself has laid it down that in Kerala there can be no flash strikes. In fact, if any strike is planned, at least 7 days notice has to be given. But viewers, the PFI, within 24 hours of its offices pan-India being raided, not only called for a hartal, but they didn't also stop at that. When they realized their call was not being honored, they resorted to terror to force this oppression upon the state and public. Across Kerala, PFI cadre vandalized state buses, attacked police, and targeted shop owners who dared to stay open. Not only was public and personal property under attack, but Times Now's team was targeted. Our news team. When we tried to report the violence, arson and anarchy, watch how our team was surrounded, threatened, intimidated, and this story is shared by hundreds of others, viewers. Just watch this glimpse of what happened today on the ground.
The entire glass, the front portion of the glass is entirely damaged. Everyone have moved out of this bus and you can see what is left.
परदेश कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप?
The contempt for the law of the land forced the Kerala High Court to step in through a motto. It pulled up the police, the state administration, and also the Popular Front of India. But it was all a little too late, as you can see from these visuals, viewers. Not just contempt for the law, but the PFI also displayed contempt for community relations, carrying out targeted strikes at BJP and RSS offices in Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Chilling visuals show a petrol bomb being hurled at BJP's office in Coimbatore. The police has confirmed the involvement of PFI cadre. Across in Kerala, which saw anarchy, the RSS office came under attack. Two bike-borne men can be seen charging at the office with a petrol bomb in hand before fleeing. Whether these were PFI cadre or not is a subject of investigation, viewers. But it may not be unlikely. Electronic gadgets and digital devices have been recovered, viewers, and several other recoveries have been made which suggest that this particular group is up to very little good. Let me tell you, the targeted are those who speak up for the interests of a community. To stir up communal passions is not surprising. The NIA has not just uncovered bundles of cash and multiple electronic devices, as you are seeing on your screens, but weapons and also literature used allegedly to whip up communal hate in new recruits so that they become radicalized. These are all the claims that are being made by NIA. In fact, some of the PFI's cadre have even joined ISIS and other Islamist groups. This is a well-known fact. Viewers, identities have all come out, and no one can counter this, not even the PFI. Sharp-edged weapons and a lot of literature, as I told you, that is used to radicalize, according to the NIA, has been also recovered. Those radicalized cadre, viewers, that don't leave India are then allegedly tasked to kill. Times Now has accessed the NIA's remand note, which exposes the hit list, quote unquote, not my words, prepared by the PFI of leading Hindu leaders to allegedly terrorize the community. Now, viewers, kill lists have been allegedly recovered of individuals who need to be eliminated, almost to a fault of the majority community. Why would that be the case? Let me read out from the NIA's remand note. Documents contain highly incriminating material on targeting prominent leaders of a community. The hit list seized shows PFI is creating atrocities, more investigation needed to prevent bloodbath, actively involved in terrorizing other religious sections to create fear in general public by larger conspiracy, PFI office bearers, members raising funds for terror acts, radicalizing and recruiting Muslim youth to join the ISIS. Now, viewers, this is what the NIA's remand note submitted in court seems to suggest. Highly placed sources have told Times Now that all these diabolical activities are funded with money also arranged from dubious sources. And this money is then dispersed, viewers. Here's what sources within the NIA have told Times Now once again. Let me take you through what we know. Over 120 crores deposited in accounts of PFI and affiliates over the years. That's one of the principal claims being made by the NIA. Foreign funds collected, layered, transferred, and used for violence. That's another claim. The third claim, viewers, is that the funds used for Delhi riots, visit of PFI, CFI members to Hathras. There are other details. Funds used for launching attacks, training and carrying out attacks, use of explosives and weapons for attacks on prominent persons, organized training camps to disrupt visit of Prime Minister himself in Patna on the 12th of July, PFI developing Munnar Villa Vista project to launder foreign funds, proceeds of crime shown up to 22 crores parked in project. We've also shown you the money. The PFI, however, has denied that any funds from abroad, and PFI also doesn't allow receiving funds. This is what the PFI said. They've come out and cleared their name, according to them, of all these charges. Now, viewers, despite this burgeoning evidence that the NIA claims, and the NIA, by the way, viewers, has a very high conviction rate. So when they go in, usually it ends up in conviction, 95% plus conviction rate. Despite this burgeoning evidence collected by the NIA, claimed as kosher by the NIA, will the PFI be described by its sympathizers as a socio-cultural organization? Even now, fundamental question. Will its supporters demand that it be banned, and will its cadre concede it can't escape sanction and scrutiny?